Hey guys, Demon Knight here, and today I got an assault rifle on assault rifle Axton for you guys, and this time it's the cannon. Now the cannon is a non-unique Jacobs assault rifle with a torque barrel, and what it does, it just shoots out these grenades, in quotes grenades, which bounce off from surfaces. And why I'm saying grenades in quotes here is because this weapon does not get increased damage by grenade boosts, so that's the reason why I didn't spec into steady with this weapon. However, it does get increased damage by duty calls, because it is considered a non-elemental weapon. But anyway, I'm here in the Bloodshot Stronghold to test this weapon. And this was requested by someone in the comments of my previous videos. And as I already mentioned before, I'm not really a fan of torque-barreled assault rifles, except for the Kerr Blaster. But, we'll see how this weapon will perform. I'm always open for new good weapons, I guess. And I'm also not entirely sure why it chose to go with a Tiny Tina DLC skin on this weapon, because it's not able to score critical hits. It basically just looks cooler. So, it's not as horrible as the rockets, that's for sure, but it still is kinda underwhelming. Again, before people come with the excuse for this weapon being good on Creek, that's not a big deal, because pretty much any weapon that triggers Bloodbath is good with Creek. And that's also the reason why I'm not testing these on Creek. Alright, so it does better damage than the rockets, that's for sure. There will be spawning a badass here in a second, so we'll see how this weapon performs against that. Also, this weapon does consume 2 ammo per shot. So that's not terribly ammo inefficient, but it's also not terribly ammo efficient. Okay, so we don't have kill skills or the turret active, but it's still kind of performing bad, I'd say. But we'll get the turret out here in a second, or not. Maybe I can kill this midget. Alright, there we go. So now we'll see how good this weapon will perform. And that's also very nice if my antagonist shield decides to slag myself. So, it's not as terrible as the rockets or whatever, but I still consider this to be bad. I think you can also damage yourself with this weapon. Let's just test it. Yup, you definitely can. Or maybe that was my antagonist. Can we test this somehow here? Yep, it does damage yourself. I didn't really expect it to do anything else. So we're gonna go through the next room here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna release this video before I release the rifle video with Zero. So in case I do, you're probably wondering what the hell I'm testing with Zero. So, but anyway, I'd consider this weapon to be about as bad or about as good as the rifle is. In trade-off for not being able to score critical hits, at least it does have splash damage. So you can work through enemies that have shields or something like that. So that's a plus to this weapon. But it also doesn't have matching elements, of course, being a Jacob's weapon. Alright, so we're gonna kill the last few enemies here. I'm probably gonna release this after the rifle video, just so nobody gets confused. Alright, there we go. So that was the cannon on Assault Rifle Axton. And it's not terrible, but also not good. So if you guys got any more suggestions on any gear I should be testing on any class, just let me know in the comments below. And I thank you guys for watching. See you guys.